What is visualization? Well, fundamentally, it's a cognitive tool that you use to visualize or picture exactly what you want to happen. It's more than maybe just imagining the scenario. We want to try and picture absolutely everything about that scenario, such as smells, sights, sounds, in order to fully experience visualization in all its potential. Rosabeth Moss-Cantor stated a quote that said, "Visualization is more than just an image, it is a call to the potential of what we could be, to become something better." Visualization fundamentally is our ability to control what we are struggling to control. And on this week's episode of GetPsyched, we're going to be looking at exactly that. We're going to be looking at the psychology of visualization. So we've looked a little bit briefly at just exactly what visualization is, but how exactly is visualization used in psychology and in therapy? Visualization boards are a really good example of the way in which visualization is used in psychology and therapy. It fundamentally means that somebody has a board that they stick pieces from magazines or other things out of onto, and they have that visualization board and look at it every day. This helps stimulate that visualization of what they actually want. Visualization boards are often used with patients with anxiety by therapists in order to help them visualize what they call mental holidays. So fundamentally, when a patient is very anxious, it can be really beneficial to imagine themselves in a kind of calm atmosphere. Visualization boards with pictures of sunsets and beaches might sound simple, but they can actually be really beneficial for those patients. The use of concrete images is something that psychologists and therapists use a lot as well to help patients with visualization. This can be a really effective means of helping patients with depression, for example, if they've got pictures in their wallets or reminders of why they want to try and get better. That can be really beneficial for them. A great example of the way in which visualization is used and how concrete imagery in visualization is used comes from Jim Carrey. He talked about in an interview once that he once wrote himself a check for $10 million and kept it in his wallet and looked at it every single day. And it's quite ironic that 5 years after him writing that check to the day, he cashed it after he did his movie Dumb and Dumber. Now, this just shows you how visualization can work. You might say that that's a little bit too good to be true, but he definitely has been using visualization, he's been using concrete imagery to help him progress in life. So where else is visualization used, or who else uses it? Well, visualization is used a lot by athletes in sport. Football players, basketball players, American football players visualize games in their entirety in their mind before they actually perform. It's quite common in the Winter Olympics, you might see the bobsleigh team perform. The captain of the bobsleigh team is the driver of the bobsleigh, and what often happens is before the actual race, the driver will go through the course step by step, turn by turn, in their mind before actually going out on the course. Now they do this for a very good reason. It helps them, of course, visualize the course. It also gets them mentally prepared, so that visualization has real benefits for their ultimate performance. Now, you might not be the captain of an Olympic bobsleigh team, but the likelihood is that you'll have exams or other kind of things in higher education or in secondary school, and visualization can be of real benefit there too. Visualizing your exam, visualizing the questions that might come up and the answers that you're going to write can be really beneficial when it comes to your exam performance. So how can you use visualization in your own life? Well, you can use some of the examples that we talked about in this video so far. It's a new year, so there'll be a lot of New Year's resolutions, and a lot of those resolutions will encompass getting fitter. Maybe you could pick out some pictures from magazines or newspapers and stick them on your own mood board and put them in your room as a daily reminder of what you want to achieve in the new year. You might also want to keep concrete imagery objects in your wallet, such as pictures or small reminders that help you keep visualizing what you want. But fundamentally and bottom line, my advice would be to practice visualization daily. What is it that you want to achieve? Maybe there's something next week that you want to achieve, maybe there's something years from now that you want to achieve. Going through the process of daily visualizing what you want is going to be of great effect for you. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching this week's episode of GetPsyched. This week we've been looking at the psychology of visualization and how you can use visualization in your own life. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy our videos, make sure to hit subscribe. You can also hit the little bell next to the subscribe button and get weekly reminders of when I upload every Monday. Hopefully see you next week guys, and thanks for watching.